Hi, Geoff here from GCT Property. Just here with Bradley Wallace, who's a local finance specialist, and we're just talking about helping first home buyers into the property market and some ways that will really save them a lot of money, Bradley. And we're talking about the first home loan deposit scheme. So. I'd like to introduce yourself, Bradley, and explain a little bit about the scheme and the benefits.
So Bradley Wallace from Aquallis. So the reason I'm here to speak with Geoff today is talk about the first home loan deposit scheme. And what that basically means is if a first home buyer has 5% deposits, it allows them to get into the market without possibly paying lender's mortgage insurance.
Fantastic. So we'll ask a few questions just around a bit more detail about the scheme. So we're talking about the allocations and finances for Queensland residents buying property. It is an Australian scheme, but these caps will be Queensland based. So in terms of the price cap, is there a restriction?
There is. So if we're looking at places like Brisbane, Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast, so city kind of places in Southeast Queensland, you're looking at for a new home. So that could be a land home package, a brand new house. You're looking at a price cap of $650,000. Any established dwellings, it's going to be $600,000 in those kind of areas.
Fantastic, that's very clear. And if they qualify for the first home loan deposit scheme, how much sort of cash or finance will they save, Bradley?
So lender's mortgage insurance, if we're looking at a place for $650,000 and you've got a 5% deposit, you're going to be saving around about $26,000 in lender's mortgage insurance. So it's a massive saving, and it just means the government guarantees that 15% portion that you haven't put towards it. Yeah, that's what that means.
Fantastic.
And I suppose when it comes to the city, there's also regional price caps as well. So regional Queensland, you're looking at $500,000 for a brand new property and $450,000 for an established dwelling.
Fantastic. And I guess with the price cap there and the saving, the $26,000 that you mentioned, that's really relevant if they need to have that as cash to pay that as on top of the deposit. That's a massive saving.
Well, yeah, because you still may have to pay some form of stamp duty if it's over $500,000, but it just means that you don't have to. You could have 15% deposit or 10% deposit. It just means you don't have to use it.
Right, and that's the next question would be: would the clients get a better interest rate if they qualify for that scheme?
Not necessarily. It will still be priced at 95% LVR, but there are still some really great lenders out there that are offering good interest rates for first home buyers. It's still within market range.
Okay, great. And is this a cap, the amount of allocations around Australia that the banks are allocated?
Yeah, so there's 10,000. So 1st of July, they released 10,000, and they all got used up pretty quickly, but then they've only released some more just because of an applicant may not have proceeded with an application. Some of these banks have released some of those again.
And I guess the next question following on from that would be the urgency required, because I guess there's no guarantee that the government will extend this scheme past the end of the financial year.
100%. And I suppose it depends. I personally don't believe that they will, but instead of that, they could. But there are already lenders who have stated that they have no positions available. So the urgency is the fact that the longer you wait, more of a chance that those kind of spaces have been used up. So the sooner the better.
Great. Okay, thank you, Bradley. That's explained it in a lot of great detail. So I would urge everyone that's looking to get into their first home to see if they qualify, because that's a massive saving. It's going to help you into the property market sooner. So if you have any questions about if you qualify and the finance rates, please contact Bradley on...
So 0450 277 554.
Great. Thanks for the time.
Thank you. Thanks, Geoff.